new front grille design. You've got the new signature L-shaped LED daytime running lights as well. The new Swift badge sits on the tip of the nose, and the hood now sits a little bit further back. But like if you look at the daytime running lights on the S-Cross, which is the other modern, you can tell by the front grills. So can you see you've got the honeycomb grille on the front of this, the S-Cross as well as on that. That's kind of like the new design they're going for. They have a new signature pattern on the S-Cross here. So there's those 3 dots. So each car, I think, will probably have its own signature. But at the moment, this is the Swift one. And it's nice.
And what about inside? Have they changed anything inside?
The interior design is nice from the dashboard. The seating is very similar, so it's actually very comfortable. But if I open that door for you so you can go around it. The new patterns on the inside, you've got this nice softer touch bit on the inside of the door cards, these little white bits here. The steering wheel, very similar kind of signature design on the steering wheel, the Suzuki S on there. The media unit screen is much bigger, which makes it feel a lot more modern inside. It's the new software system as well, which is much easier and quicker to use than the previous one was. And they've kept with buttons in the aircon system. So a lot of things is all touchscreen now, but they're like some nice chunky, easy to use buttons for the temperature and the fan speed. Just, it's a bit safer when you're driving, makes it much easier to adapt. I've been driving one of these now for the last few weeks, and I have to say it is a lot easier. All the 1.2 mild hybrid engine. They're all 3-cylinder 1.2 petrol engine, designed for fuel economy more than anything else. I think I do a relatively mild, economical drive. So it's mainly like town driving from here and home, and I'm getting about 62 to the gallon, which is pretty insane for like a petrol car. Suzuki, they've got all the tech you need as standard, and what's happened is in the entry levels, they've just spec'd it out so much, there's not a lot you can add on to the higher trim levels. So unless you're a massive fan of diamond cut alloy wheels, which you get on the Ultra, or if you're like a real safety buff and you like to have an adjustable seat belt on the driver's side, you have this silver trim that goes across the front dash here, just like finishing off a little bit, and the silver trim on the door cards as well. All of them have parking sensors. They all have a reverse camera. They all have heated seats. They all have the start-stop technology. They all have the keyless entry system with the button. They've all got all the safety features like your blind spot monitoring system, your lane correction, smart cruise control. Where they come with so much as standard, so your smart city brake support, and your cruise control, those things all running through the camera. This is something that these specs have been in cars for a little while now, but there's been a huge problem with the cameras misting up. As soon as the camera misses up and there's no visibility, you get warnings on your dash, and then that affects the car's ability to do things. The S-Cross and the Swift have the new system. So the new Suzuki Connect system is like an app you can get for your phone, gives you more integration with your car remotely, also helps for servicing and stuff like that. There's like a remote diagnostic system we can use and things like that. So that's, I think, something that kind of functionality is coming across more premium brands and things at the moment, and it's going to make its way through, I think, the rest of the market. The newer systems have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So you can see here you've got these charging ports, so it's got both USB-C and USB options, which is useful. It's also much better than the charging times on the previous USB ports. The USB port for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on the previous Suzukis, they would slow charge, whereas these ones fast charge.